Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rob and thanks for joining us today. Here on the Campbell Chronicles, we discuss all things family, travel, and Disney. So if any of those are of value to you, definitely consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any of our future content to come. Guys, last February I took a wonderful trip, 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, it was wonderful. We went out to Disney World and had the time of our lives. We were able to try some new rides, new food, and just a lot of new for us. But one of the things that we were able to try that I've been looking forward to for a very long time was dining at Yak and Yeti. So today we're going to give you a dining review about Yak and Yeti. We're going to discuss theming, food quality, service, desserts, so on. It's going to be wonderful. Before we get started, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and let us know what you think down in the comments below. Have you been to Yak and Yeti? Is it a place that you like to go, or maybe a place you like to skip? I would love to hear from you. Let us know what you think. Let's talk about the different subjects that we're going to be grading and reviewing this on. We're going to be talking about theming. We're going to be talking about the food quality. We're going to be talking also about the service. We'll talk a little bit about dessert, and lastly, we'll talk about the prices. Each category is going to have a ranking of 5 thumbs up. We're going to average them all out at the end, and we'll give it an overall score. So let's get started. Let's talk about the theming. Yak and Yeti is themed after a Pan-Asian style type restaurant. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna give this 5 out of 5 thumbs up. That's because when you walk into this place, all of a sudden you're not in Animal Kingdom anymore. You don't feel like it, at least. You feel like you're in this whole new world, this whole new type of restaurant that is completely un-American. And I love that. You're in this Pan-Asian style restaurant. The sculptures, the artwork, the theming, the lighting, all of it. All of it is so well done. I really appreciate that. So that's an easy 5 out of 5 thumbs up. Next, let's talk a little bit about the service. Now, when it comes to service, let's face it, everywhere you go in Disney, whether it be Disney or Disney Springs and some of the third-party vendors, you're gonna get treated well. So very rarely is it that that service mark gonna get knocked down because of poor treatment. However, it can get knocked down if your food's taken so long. And that's usually what I look at when it comes to service. Of course, was the waiter or waitress nice? Were they accommodating? Did they answer your questions? Did they give you any recommendations? And I can say our waiter at Yak and Yeti gave us all of those wonderful recommendations, wonderful service, wonderful. Super nice to our kids. So as far as that goes, was great. I will say I'm going to knock this down just a notch though, because the food took a little long to come out and we weren't there on like a super busy day. Now I can respect that the food comes out, and what I appreciate more is that it came out hot. So the fact that it came out a little late, okay, it's forgivable, but the fact that it came out hot, it gets 4 out of 5 thumbs up for me in that department. Again, we weren't there on a busy day, so I don't really understand why it was taking so long. And let's face it, you don't have to be a parent to appreciate when food comes out promptly. Next, let's talk about the food quality. First, we have the appetizers. Now, we got a seasonal appetizer. It was the calamari, and yeah, I left it a little bit spicy. It was this tempura style type calamari mixed in with some veggies, some jalapenos, some pepper. It was just really good. But I'm not really going to focus on that one because it was seasonal. As far as the main course though, I actually didn't know what to order. Emily ordered for me. She ordered the miso salmon. It comes in at $28.99, almost $30. We'll talk about the prices in a minute, but it just gives you an idea of what we're getting into here. The miso salmon was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. It was honestly probably one of my most favorite meals. Out of all the dining that we did at Disney World this last February, it's probably my favorite. I really enjoyed the flavor. That everything just blended and worked so well with one another. Oh, I just wish I had more. That was pretty good. Now, as far as portion sizes go, it was okay. It wasn't the best, it was okay. But I am gonna go ahead and give this a 5 out of 5 thumbs up because it was that good. Emily went ahead and she ordered the lo mein, the combo lo mein, which is about $21.99, and it gives you the chicken and the shrimp when it comes to the lo mein, and she loved it as well. So we all around had a great meal. Kids got kids food. Again, nothing to complain about there, but strictly speaking for the adult menu, that is where it was at for us. We really enjoyed our food. It was blended and paired perfectly with its sides. I just can't speak highly enough. Now getting to the dessert. The dessert I was a little skeptical of, but we went ahead and we ordered the fried wontons. Oh my goodness. I just stop right now. Look at me. Look. Get the fried wontons. They were amazing. I had a wonderful appetizer. I had some wonderful salmon. But at the very end, to top it all off, I had this beautifully done, well glazed fried wontons that were amazing. The fried wontons are skewers of fresh pineapple and cream cheese wontons, vanilla ice cream, honey vanilla drizzle. I am not joking. I honestly think that this was the best dessert that we had over that 2-week vacation that we had to Walt Disney World. Hands down. It was good. The only regret I have is that I didn't get a second one. It was that good. So, dessert, hands down, 5 out of 5 thumbs up. And lastly, let's talk about the pricing, okay? We all know that theme park food is expensive. Now, that being said, we were at a restaurant that I just charged almost $30 after tax, about $30 for food. That was really good, but the portion sizes weren't quite there. So as far as the prices go, I'm gonna actually knock this one down just a hair. Now my wife might have a different side of the story for you, but as far as this guy right here, I wish that the portion sizes were just a little bit bigger, but I'm only gonna give it 4 out of 5 thumbs up on this one. So if you take all these scores and add them up, we're gonna give an overall score to Yak and Yeti of 4.5 stars out of 5. I gotta say, well done. That's really, really good. The service, the food quality, that right there is what's gonna get me to come back. I was treated well. And also, if you're a Landry's member, don't forget, you can scan your card there and get some extra points towards your Landry and maybe get some discounts later on. So don't forget about that. That's the only place in the parks that'll let you do that with your Landry's membership. So yeah, overall, again, 4.5 out of 5 stars. That's really good. And I'm going to go back. Hands down, I'm going to go back. I want to try some other food, though. I do. I'm not saying the salmon's bad. The salmon was amazing. Again, it was probably my favorite meal out of the whole 2 weeks that we were there. So I'm going to get it again, but I want to try some other things because if the salmon was that good, I want to try some other things. That's it for today, though, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite dish is at Yak and Yeti, or is it Yak and Yeti something you skipped? Do you not even like doing sit-down restaurants? I would love to hear from you. Let us know what you think. Thanks again for watching, guys. We really appreciate the support, and remember, adventure is out there.